Whew. Oh. Anybody remember or remind me in the comments why we do this crap again? Man. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today it is raining, snowing, cold as hell. But guess what? We still got to get this load delivered. So if you're new here, please subscribe. And let's get on to the video.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night beneath the mistletoe. It's cold outside, 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 outside. It's cold outside, outside, outside. Cold outside.
Oh shit. Oh. Had to switch it up on y'all. A little Americano with some cream and some flavor. Man, what a mess. Moving to California sounds better and better every day. All right, we're at our first drop. It is slushy. So all they got are these 220s at the top. All I got is these two chains to break loose for them. See if I can get this one one-handed. Just like that, we'll wait for them to come out. Easy as that, and we're all chained back down. Let's get on to the next one. I got a light out up here I want to show you guys. It's been pissing me off. I think it's a ground problem, and also this screw is kind of stripped out. I need to put new hardware. I want to go back to bed. I want to go home. I'm scared. Scared of the snow. All right. We pull up to the second drop here, and these guys usually they literally like 100% of the time. I've been coming here for the last 2 years at the very least, and today. Come on, guy, get the fuck out the way. Jesus Christ. Today, they switched it up on me. They want me to go across the street. I already unchained. I'm all ready to go. Like, all right, that's cool. I just tightened down 2 of the chains that are in the middle, and it's just gonna have to ride. It is what it is. Yeah, they just got 2 beams, so should be fairly quick unload. It's just trying to go get unloaded. All right, not a big fan of coming over here on this side. Usually they don't have this truck in the way we can make this turn. There's always a car on this corner, but what I'll do when I get out of here, thankfully the material's on the passenger side, is I'll just back up and I'll run it down this aisle, and I should have enough room to swing that way, but like I said, I just got 2 chains. Two chains. I just gotta snap these guys off, and we'll be good to go. But man, you see this freaking light? It's a ground issue because when I move the housing, it comes back on. And I need to throw some different hardware in there, because I think the hardware is like, it's just screws, so I don't think they're really doing much. I need to put a nut on the backside. It's always something, man. Really putting those Brunt boots to the test today. This right one, I don't know if it's just cold and frozen. That one feels okay, but this one, like my foot isn't wet, but it just feels like it's just like frozen. Which, man, it's like 34 degrees outside right now. But for them being slip-on, get that chain off. For them being slip-on boots, to be honest, I mean, my feet are pretty warm. Like I was saying, I only got one sock on, and my feet are not wet. It's just this right one is like cold. And I think because it's a little, you see how much more wet that boot is than this one. So, oh well. All right, got those two pieces off. Throw these chains back on and head to the third drop. Man, this weather, man. I'm cold. This place here is so much fun. It's kind of hard to make the turn off the street. You can't use the median like turn lane. You have to use the actual lane that you're in, and then hope no one's like gonna cut you in the turn lane. But look at this. Like, just from looking here, like, how do you think I'm gonna get 80 feet with that trailer there, this material here in front, and then look at how tight that corner is. I mean, you can see how many trailers have hit that. But somehow, some way, I always manage to make it happen without bending my bumper. They set you up for failure, though. I mean, when they put material out front like that, where you need to swing, I mean, with, you know, it's not easy to keep these things intact. You know what I'm saying? But I'll show you guys, like there is no room. But somehow, the damn trailer swings around every single time. But I have to forward and back like 15 times before I could even make my turn. So, like I said, somehow, some way, I always manage to get right on around it. But it ain't easy. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Watch your bumper, watch the trailer, watch your bumper, watch the trailer. It's like, Jesus. And good old Portland. Look at these motorhomes. Oh, look. Look how many there are. This was at one point all cleared out, but look, you can see they got notices all on them. These are all homeless. It's crazy. That's Portland for you. Somebody worked hard for that car, got it stolen, and it's just, it's unfortunate. But that's Portland for you, man. Look at this fucking guy. Fire alarm going off, car alarms. Crack kills, you know what I mean? Come on, dog. Whose shit is that? Look at this shit. Shit's crazy, man. Wait till we turn this corner. This corner, like, usually is crazy. you guys ready for this? Let's see what's going on. We got flashing lights. Maybe they're cleaning this stuff up. Look at this. Look at the mess, man. Look at that. I wish I could build a cardboard box and live wherever I wanted. Jesus Christ, look at this. They must have finally kicked these guys out over here. And I mean, you got to think about all the stuff they've collected. All this shit is, half this shit's probably stolen. Not even half. I bet 99% of all this stuff here is stolen. I mean, look at this. Look at this. That shit is insanity. It's crazy. I mean, they don't just live off, you know, in the road right here either. Like they're like tucked off into the woods and stuff like that too. Like, it's crazy. Look, they got all these guys out here trying to help clean this stuff up. Like, I wouldn't want to clean this stuff up, man. You know how many needles are out here, and like piss bottles, and like this is like, oh man, dude. How do we live in 2023 and like there's still cities, like major cities, that look like this? Like, why is there this many people that need help? Like, that's crazy to live in conditions like that. Like, look at this, man. That's insane. It's insane. Or we're not even in 23, we're in 24, man, and there's still people living like this. That's just insane, man. It's crazy. Hopefully that exit door don't come flying off.
This wasn't even the emergency door. We're at the end of the plane, so the emergency door's right there. It was just a piece of the plane.
I don't know if you guys heard about that 737 MAX that was landing in Portland or whatever, Alaskan Airlines plane, that the exit row, or it was like it was an option that was in the plane. It wasn't a real exit row. Actually came apart mid-flight. Not mid-flight, they were landing, so they were like lower in elevation or in altitude. But man, scary stuff, because I just rode a 737 from Chicago, actually from Portland to Chicago, Alaskan Airlines, and I flew one back as well. So that's scary stuff, man. I'm listening now about all the trouble Boeing's in, and how they're not even, they think that they're too good to basically be audited. Like, they think they're too good to like abide by standards. They're basically writing their own rules. Boeing's in a lot of trouble, man. I heard that they lost like $13 billion in one day or something like that. I don't know. Anyways. But that's a cool shot of that plane taking off there. I love airplanes, man. I'm terrified of them, but if I was ever a millionaire, and if I ever found a need to get around city to city, I wouldn't go buy no private jet. I would put the time in to learn how to fly myself, and that's how I'd do it if I was a millionaire. But anyways, let's get on to the fourth drop of the day, man. Let's do it. So in the summertime, when you guys see us out on the boats, I believe that's one of the islands. Yeah, that is. I want to say that's not Ackerman. I forget what that one is called. It's on the other side of this island right here. So that little point that you see, it's on the other side back there is where we usually go and hang out. But I think it's called Government Island, something like that. But man, look at that stick poking out, or debris. Got a bird on it. This is Marine Drive, Portland, Oregon. Don't want to be on this road when it's icy, I'll tell you that. All right, we just took care of our fourth drop. This place is kind of a little bit more higher security, and I don't think it would go well, like asking them if I could record and all that. Like, they got a lot of like high profile stuff that they kind of do, and a lot of high dollar stuff, and there's no point. It was an easy unload, like just like they all are. Or they aren't all, but this one was pretty simple. All we got left is 3 beams and a pipe. So the pipe will be pretty easy to unload. It'll be an overhead crane. Maybe I'll show you guys like me backing into this place. It's not tricky anymore because I was there yesterday and they actually cleared a lot of room, so it's actually not too bad. But maybe I'll still show you guys. I think it's worth it. All right, I'll see you guys in a second. All right, we made it to our 5th drop. These guys got the overhead crane. Just complimented them on their new floor. All right, so all they got is that pipe there. We'll chain it back down and get going. Alright guys, got that empty trailer again. A lot of my loads have been pretty much everything's been like 40 footers, 50 footers. So obviously it's a 53 foot deck. A lot of the stuff I've been doing is just like, I've been getting in the habit of chaining down my access dunnage here. And then, I don't know, like, since I don't have a headache rack, and yeah, if something does slide forward when I'm hauling these smaller loads that are like 20,000 pounds, but they have like a bunch of small pieces, I like to just throw this here just for like a little bit of security. Even though I know I have confidence in my load securement, it's one thing I can do. So I've been chaining all my dunnage down in the very front lately when I don't have 60 footers hanging off, you know, so.
Vibe blowing at the jack, got the loud jumping at the pack. Everything I'm on slack. Everything I do is got the bands jumping at the back. Vibe blowing at my jack, got the loud jumping at the pack. Everything I'm on slack. jumping out the